Welcome to the recap of the 3.1 notes from the beginning of this week. I'm going to be going through all the notes really quickly and then showing you some examples. So let's start by talking about how to read and write an angle. So this one right here, we say it as angle JKL. You can see we go J, then K, then L. You just follow it around the corner like that. Same with this one, Q, then R, then S. And we write it like this with the little angle symbol. All right, we have three types of angles we learned about. Obtuse is bigger than 90. Acute is less than 90. It's that small, cute angle. It's a cute angle. And right is exactly 90 degrees, and you know it's 90 because it has the box. That means 90. We also learned about vertical angles, complementary angles, and supplementary angles. Vertical angles, this one, they're across from each other or opposite angles, and you see these lines intersecting. That's how you know they're vertical. Special thing about them is that they are equal, so you can see they're both 100 degrees. Vertical angles are equal. They are congruent. Complementary angles, usually see them with a 90-degree angle like this. It means that they are angles that add up to 90 degrees. So 40 plus 50 equals 90. They add up to 90. Supplementary are a little different. They're kind of like that one, but they add to 180. So they combine to a straight line. They combine to a line. 140 plus 40 is 180. And you can see that this one is kind of like complementary. They're kind of the same. And then we have vertical angles. Let's see some examples of each. So for the first one, find the measure of angle M. We notice here that these are vertical angles. They're right across from each other. And you see those intersecting lines. So these are vertical angles. Vertical angles. So they are congruent. So if we know they're congruent, they're equal, then angle M is also 125 degrees. There's M, there's 125. They're vertical, so they are the same. The next example says find the measure of angle B. And I see this box right here. That's telling me that there's a 90-degree involved here. So these are complementary. These add up to 90 degrees. So we know that these add up to 90. So we could think of it as 90 minus the 55 is going to give us leftover B value, which is 35 degrees. It's giving us that little leftover piece. So that is angle angle B is 35 degrees. I'll just write that here. And then the last example, it says find the measure of angle X. So I see this, they're intersecting, but I do see a straight line, and I know part of the straight line is 45, and I want to figure out the other part. Altogether, it's 180 degrees. That's what a line is. So these are supplementary. So I know 45 plus that missing number is going to give me 180. They're supplementary. So 180 minus 45 is going to give me that missing piece, and we end up with 135 because they are supplementary, so we know that X is 135 degrees. All right, go do the Desmos assignment. You guys are awesome.